Hello, my beautiful people. So, I wanted to talk about my experience in laser tattoo removal. Well, not my experience. Well, it is my experience, but like the process of getting your tattoos removed. So, I've been contemplating about getting my tattoos removed, and I have six of them. Um, Three you can see, and three you can't see. But the three that you can't see, I wanted to get rid of them. Um, I'm not gonna go into details why I wanted to get rid of them because I feel like it's a little personal, and in due time, you guys will find out why I decided to get them removed. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my experience. So, like I said, I've been contemplating on getting them removed. So I looked up online where would be like a good place to get my tattoos removed. So I found a good place, and I went. I went for a consultation, or however you say it. They gave me the price, and we spoke on the about the process and how it was gonna be, the aftercare, and all that yada yada. Okay, so today was my first session, and one thing I can say is if you decide to get a tattoo, don't do it at a young age. Have parental consent. I didn't have parental consent. I did it behind my parents' back, and 1000% regret it because now I am removing them, and it's not cheap. It's expensive depending on the color, the size. It can get extremely expensive. Um, so, and each session is not just one time fee, it's every time you go, you have to keep paying that fee. So, yeah. And what else? So when I went there today, they give you those little goggles that you use in like a tanning bed, like when you're about to go tanning, you use one of those. The doctor gave me like those little squishy balls for the paint, like when you have to squeeze it. He did tell me that the process was going to feel like a rubber band, like when you have a rubber band and you just go like that. Depending how fast you go, it was going to feel like that. No, it did not feel like that at all. I started off with my finger. I had the name Leo for my sign. When I was younger, I tattooed my sign on my ring finger. I had no idea that this was my ring finger, and the things you do when you're young and stupid. It's the word. Yeah, so he started with this one, and he told me that if I couldn't take it, to just stop, to say stop. And holy smokes, when he started, I was not expecting that type of pain. I was not. It was just it was surreal, the type of pain that I felt, because I was preparing myself for a little bit of pain, but I didn't think that it was going to be like a tremendous amount of pain. Um, he went over them twice to make sure that he got everything. And yeah, the first round it hurt. You don't even know. That's why I said, like, just be wise about what you're getting in your body. Your body is a temple. You should take care of it. And I am now reaping what I sowed. If that is if that is any consolations to you guys, because I am going through it. I am feeling like a throbbing sting. He gave me like the aftercare, like what I need to do and all of that. So it's like basically like a tattoo. When you get a tattoo, you know, like, you know, the scabbing, don't pick on it. It's like kind of like the same thing. But it's just like, it just feels, it didn't feel at all what I felt like getting a tattoo. So it just felt like it felt like I was being tortured. That, I think that's like the best way to describe it. It's like a mild torture, like, cause the laser, you feel like, you know, like those what do you call the stun guns? Is it called stun guns? I believe it's called the stun guns. The ones that you go, you know, it sounds exactly like that. Your skin is on fire, fire, but it's only temporarily, because when he went over it again, it felt a little better than the first time. Now the one on my wrist, I have a Playboy bunny. The one, like, the top of it didn't feel as bad, but like the wrist, like right here, like where the vein is at, holy smokes, I knew that one was gonna hurt, for the simple fact that when I was getting it tattooed, it did hurt where the vein is at. So that one was like the most. I wasn't expecting the neck to hurt as much, because when I got the neck tattooed, it felt like a nail scratching you. That's what it felt like. It was the complete opposite. It was the complete opposite of what I went through getting tattooed. It was just, I mean, you can tolerate it. Like, if you a person that can, like, if you're a person who can, you know, sustain pain, then you should be okay. But if you're a person that does not like pain, like, I recommend don't get tattooed at all. And for the younger viewers, like I said, like, get your parents' consent. Know what you're getting, and if you are getting something, make sure that it's something meaningful to you, not because something is you just doing it just to do it. I did it just to do it. I did it because I knew people in tattoo shops that were doing free tattoos. So I did it because it was free and I didn't know what to get, so I picked anything. So yeah, completely regret that. It's just like, wow. So I'm like all over the place, but stick with me. So I am going back in 8 weeks. So it is October 16th. So April, December 4th, I go back. I was able to choose whether I wanted to come back in 6 weeks or 8 weeks. I decided 8 weeks because I am not in a rush. And I want my skin to be completely healed. So yeah, that. So that was my first session. Hopefully my second session won't be as bad, but I will keep you guys updated on what's going on, and how the process is going. I don't believe I can bring you guys along. I wish I could, but I don't think I could. But I will ask. If not, then you will see me here again in this particular room. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions or something that I didn't say or mentioned, any concerns that you guys have, let me know down below, and I will try to answer you guys. All right, and have a great day or night, whatever time you guys are viewing this. Love you. Bye, guys.